Hello everybody, welcome to Folks Garage. Today we're in an Opel SUV. We're gonna show you guys some features. We're gonna go over how it drives. We're in Croatia right now. We're in Key Arcade and we're gonna drive this car. We've been driving this car for 4 days now. We went all the way down to Pula, came back up to Split, and then went to Dubrovnik, and now we're in Zagreb. So the reason I wanted to come to Croatia was because of the coast road. It's beautiful, and if you have not done it or not heard about it, you should definitely do it and Google it. We'll have clips of the road. It's beautiful, right by the ocean, right by the sea, and your right side is the sea, your left side is the mountain. Beautiful roads. This vehicle was not my pick. I picked a smaller car to enjoy the twisties, but they upgraded me at the rental place. But it was a good upgrade, I would say. It was a very comfortable car. We did 4 days and 2,000 kilometers on this car. It was fantastic. Didn't have a problem whatsoever, and it has a punchy 1.6 liter turbo fuel engine in it, so it has like about 180 horsepower and 250 nanometers of torque. So I will put that up what the American unit is. It has about 850 kilometer range, and it's pretty accurate. It has a 50 liter of fuel tank, so it's pretty economical. If you're not above 140 kilometers an hour, so that's about like 85 90 miles an hour, you get really good gas mileage. And on the twisties, it's pretty planted. When you get on the gas, car squats down and you can turn pretty easily. So this has the 8-speed automatic and all-wheel drive system with a bunch of technology in it. And the best one is the headlights. I loved it. It was fantastic. It was glitchy a little bit, but it's automatic high beams, and it turns and levels and all that stuff. Europeans have the best headlight standards. US needs to get up to that. So let's go around the car and show you guys what this is. This is a 2021 Opel Grandland X. So that means all-wheel drive and 8-speed automatic. So let's go around the car. So you see that there's a camera right here. That sensor is for the road signs and your automatic wipers and automatic stopping. So what it does is it picks up the road signs and it tells you right on the dash what the speed limit is. And there are a lot of cases where I didn't pick up the speed sign, but the car did. So I slowed down, and it kind of saved me a couple times past a cop, stuff like that. So standard European standard parking sensors all over the place, automatic mirrors, folds down, and these tires, Michelin tires, are pretty good. I didn't have any problems on the twisties. They were a little bit numb, but they were good. You have plenty of ground clearance. So when we come around, you see that classic molding, the plastic, which I don't like. I wish they kept the metal rather than the molding. And it has a piano black roof, so it looks like a sunroof, but it's just black. So, and then they would say pillarless design over here where it comes down. So it looks really nice, drives really comfy. That's not me, it was there before, but one thing that I would complain that it has a backup camera, but the lanes don't twist. I mean, GM has that, Opel. I know they sold it, but it's the same system. They should have just turned with the camera, with the steering wheel. So that's one. bad thing about it. All right, now we're inside the Opel. So one weird thing is that it does have heated seats, and it's a little bit up packaged. I would call this a rental package because it does have the fabric seats rather than the leather seats. And you come over here. I know the car is dirty because we've been driving for 2,000 kilometers. So you have the piano black interior comes down. It's really nice, goes all the way up like this, and it has automatic climate control with the heated seats for the driver and passenger, and also rear seats are heated as well. And then you come over here, you have the Android Auto and then the Apple CarPlay, and it did have navigation, so it was really nice to have a navigation screen over here. And it's like you have the radio right here, and then you can go over to the vehicle settings right here. You can change all these goodies like the headlights, which I really loved. You can have the direction of headlamps go sideways and up and down, and then adaptive lighting, which is like the automatics. And then you have the safety stuff right here. So it has a lane assist over here. I'll grab it. So this is the speed sign I was talking about. So it tells you it's 30 kilometers, the speed limit is. So we have 500 kilometer range left on our tank. And so far we have done about 1767 kilometers. So close to 2,000. And we have a little bit of, quarter tank. So you have the controls over here, and it has a heated steering wheel, and along with your cruise control, which is like a lot of American cars comes with standard, but it's not here, it's optional. So it's really nice. Steering wheel is like thick, very comfortable. Seating position is very comfortable. This is of course telescopic and lift, so you can adjust it the way you want it. And then you have your fog lights over here and automatic lights, and then you can control your automatic high beams over here. You can turn it on and off right here, and you control the screen over here, which I was like a little bit upset because it was not giving you a lot of options like the US cars, just like the kilometers and your trips. So that was kind of disappointing, but it does have automatic wipers in the front and automatic rear wiper when you turn on the front and put it in reverse. So basic stuff, but it's comfy and really nice, roomy inside. So let's take a look inside. So when we come over here, we see the back seats. They're heated as well. There's a really nice legroom in there for an adult. I would say comfy. 4 people will sit here, not in the back, but total. And then one weird thing that I haven't seen in US is that the rear hatch. So this is a CUV, so that should be open, right? There's a closure there, like a privacy thing, just like you would find in a hatchback. So that was really nice. We were able to put our stuff and lock it in there, and no one would know that we have stuff there. So 180, going back to the engine, 180 horsepower is really nice. A lot of European cars have small engines, and Croatia is beautiful. So you get to twisties and you want to get onto the power, and this car moves. 8-speed automatic, it's so smooth, you wouldn't even notice. There are times I don't notice when it upshifts. So it goes to 8, the final gear is 8, and goes all the way to 8, and it's just like so smooth, almost like a CVT, but it's not. And then you have the automatic parking, which I hate it so much, but it's whatever. So the buttons over here, you have the traction control. This is the tire pressure set. I wish we had this more in US as well. And then you have your lane assist, your park, and your automatic on and off. So, and then you have wireless charging, but if you have an iPhone, like not an iPhone, if you have a big screen phone, it will not fit there, so it's like pointless to have. So without further ado, let's look at the trunk and see how big the space is. And also it has really nice speakers too. I believe there are somewhere close to 6-7 speakers around, like there's pillars and all that stuff, and it sounds really nice. Automatic, of course, automatic rear view mirror. That's pretty cool. I wish it had a sunroof, but it doesn't, so it's whatever. All right, so let's move on to the trunk. So it does have handless, whatever you want to call that, options. You come over here and you do this, and then opens up. So it has a really nice trunk space here. So it's pretty big, bigger than a hatchback or a smaller car. This car is pretty wide when it comes to Europe. So if you look at the parking spot, I parked as close as possible to the curb, and you see that the tires on the line. Even if I get to the curb over here on this side, I would still not be able to fit this car into this parking spot. So it's wide, so you see that over here inside interior that you have a really nice trunk. And of course, when you come over here, take a look at it. Let's open this up. So you have no spare tire, but you do have the fire extinguisher from the rental place. But you do have those automatic tire fills or whatever the flat fixes over here, so you can do. And this has a secondary shelf, so if you don't want all the trunk room, you can put this up, and then you can put your luggage more further up, so you don't have to lean more into it. And then you can push this button to close it, and you can lock it if you don't want your automatic foot opening. So then you just push it, and then bam, closes it. So yeah, this concludes our short video of introducing this car, and we'll have more videos of it driving. So let's move on to those and show you guys beautiful, beautiful Croatia. Definitely suggest you guys come to Croatia. Not Zagreb, but I would say definitely this the south part, where by the Adriatic Sea. It's just magnificent. And if you're a Game of Thrones fan out there, you can definitely check out Dubrovnik, which the Game of Thrones, the main main city was actually Dubrovnik, and you can see a lot of scenes from Game of Thrones. And it's just all these cities, without going more tangent into describing the country, because this is a car channel, but the place is just from like 1400, and it just stayed there with modern technology and stuff absolutely inside the houses, but the outside is just old. So it was a beautiful trip with my camera person back there. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this car too. I was very surprised how well it was. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments. And if you want to see the Opel in US, let GM know, or who owns Opel now. I don't know. It's mystery. But either way, it's a beautiful car. I really enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. Croatia.